Today, I want to challenge you with something simple but powerful, something small but life-changing, something ordinary but capable of shifting your whole week, something quiet but loud enough to change your inner world, something you can start today without rearranging your whole life. I bet you want to know what it is, because this is going to help you to love yourself even more. And here it is. Do one thing for yourself every single day. Not once a week, not when life slows down, not when you finally earn it, but every single day. Because kindness is something your soul needs to receive. Just think about it. Most adults, especially the strong ones, the responsible ones, the I'll handle it ones, folks like you, go days, weeks, even months without doing anything kind for themselves. We pour out, we show up, we push through, and somewhere along the way, we forget that we're human too. But here's the truth. You cannot live a healthy life on emotional leftovers. So go ahead, grab yourself a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage and have a seat, and let's talk about that right here on A Different Choice.
Oh, you gotta love yourself. Yeah, you gotta love yourself. Hey, you gotta love yourself. Just letting you know, you got to love yourself.
Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to A Different Choice. My name is James, and I'll be your host. Many people give a lot. We give to the job, we give to friendships, we give to family. And I believe it's important to give, I really do. I wouldn't tell you not to. But somewhere along the line, we forget to give to ourselves. Now, we could wait for others to give and pour into us. But one, that doesn't always happen. And two, giving to yourself is so much more beneficial because you know what you need. See, you can't keep giving from a place you never refill. And you can't keep waiting for someone else to treat you the way you should be treating yourself. Daily kindness is maintenance. It's nourishment. It's how you stay whole. Yes, I accept kindness from others, but I know that I live with myself 24/7. So I need to learn to be kind to me and take care of myself. So what do I mean by one small thing? Well, when I say one kind thing, it's not talking about a grand gesture. I'm not talking about taking your own vacation by yourself and a lot of that stuff. It doesn't have to be that big. I'm just talking about one small intentional act that tells your mind, your body, and your spirit that I matter too. It means saying no without guilt, stepping outside for fresh air, putting your phone down, or dare I say, turning it off, resting without apologizing, and then you can move to some other things. Let me tell you something that I like to do. I like to take myself out to eat. Not because nobody else wants to go or everybody else was too busy. Not because everybody has somewhere else they want to go. But just because I want to be alone with me and my food and my thoughts. You can go to your favorite coffee shop. Order a tall mocha and just sit there and look out the window for a while. Just be with yourself. Just connect with yourself. Let me tell you something, that can recharge you more than anything else. Just relax, and it doesn't even have to be out to eat. Go to your favorite mall and just sit. Go to your favorite, we have some ponds around here and parks where you can sit and just look at the animals, look at the geese, look at the people walking around. Just observe things and get back into yourself. That's what I like to do. Those are some of the small things that you can do, some of the small kind things. And you may say, is that something kind? Absolutely. When you get out of the hustle and the bustle and get out of all that rush to do this and rush to do that and make sure you get this right, and you take some time out for yourself and you breathe. Because one kind thing a day compounds. It builds confidence, it builds peace, and it builds a life where you're not just surviving, but you're actually living. And that's the important thing. I want to live. I don't want to just survive. I don't want to just be here, especially for others, but I want to live for myself. Now, I know someone is saying, I go out to lunch by myself all the time. But do you take time to be present with yourself? Or do you just gobble your food down and move on because there's somewhere else to be, there's something else to do? Because somewhere along the way, many of us learned that taking care of ourselves is selfish. But see, I don't think it's selfish. I think it is something that we need to do and should be doing for ourselves. Look at it this way. You are responsible for the one life you've been given. You are responsible for the body you live in. You are responsible for the mind you think with. And when you treat yourself with kindness, you're not taking away from anybody else. You're actually giving the world a healthier, calmer, more grounded version of you. So here's what I think you should do. Here's the practice. And it starts today. Matter of fact, I heard somebody say, not now, but right now. Before the end of the day, ask yourself, what is one kind thing I can do for myself? And after you do it again tomorrow. And then do it again the next day. It doesn't have to be the same thing. Something else that's kind and gives you some relief for yourself. And you keep on doing it and so on and so forth. And then watch what happens. Watch how your mood changes. Watch how your patience grows. Watch how your confidence rises. Watch how you slowly become a place where you feel safe, supported, and cared for. You can become that inside because you're doing it for you. So be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and take care of yourself. After all, you're the only you'll get in this lifetime. You're the only one. That's it. Nobody else is going to take care of you the way you can take care of you. Nobody else is going to baby you the way you can baby you. So go out and do something kind for yourself. Even if it's a small thing, buy a little trinket, have a little lunch, have a little coffee, whatever it is. Just go out and do something. Some of us just like to go out and observe nature. Go out and do that. Some of us want to go out. There's plenty of places where you can go out and paint. If you like to do that, go and do that. Something that'll ease your mind, that'll get you into a one-on-one with yourself, something that you want to do. There are couples that I know, married couples. Every now and then they just have to get away. Not saying that they don't love each other, not saying that they don't care for each other, but every now and then there's some things that I like to do that my wife may not. Or that she likes to do that I may not. And we go out and we do those small things for ourselves. So go ahead and do that. And like I said, over time, it's going to make your life so much better. Now, I already mentioned it, but I'm going to say it again. Be good to yourself. Forgive yourself. And most importantly, love yourself. Go out there and do some small things for yourself. And we'll see you next time. Right here on A Different Choice. Go ahead and look at some of the other videos. They're worth it because you're worth it. We'll see you next time.
Oh, you gotta love yourself. Yeah, you gotta love yourself.